I have so much to tell you. That was my wife.
I need to get my coffee, so.
Okay.
What you doing? What you doing? Hello. Hi.
I don't like the light like this. It looks better when it's like this. Oh, you see that? That you can see very nice.
Yes.
Is that better? Yes. That's my wife. She just says she doesn't want to be on camera. You don't want to be on camera?
I just woke up. Haven't even had my coffee yet.
Okay. All right. What's been going on? So we've been very, very busy, and let me just try to recap all the reasons why I don't make videos right now. Let me count the ways. 1. What is it? Okay, 1. Probably the biggest one is that we have a gigantic meeting that's happening this Saturday. The Pacific Northwest Reconstruction Meeting, which is a huge undertaking that that I've been working on, and it's been a long time we've been trying to work on this. We originally tried to do the meeting in May. That didn't work out. August is when we're doing it, and it's this Saturday. And then maybe a lot of people are like, what are you talking about? I don't know anything about this. Well, that maybe is because I don't talk about it that much. And number 2, because you haven't been to our website. But probably mostly because I haven't talked about it that much. But what we're doing is the Pacific Northwest Reconstruction Meeting. Is I talked to as many men that I knew that held to a lot of the same convictions that I have regarding Christianity, and asked them if they wanted to come together and speak at this Reconstruction meeting, so that we could just kind of have an opportunity to share with each other what it is that we're all working on in our families individually, or in our homes, in our lives, at work, wherever it was, how we were personally working to reconstruct society. So I went fishing out there and I found a bunch of speakers, and they're going to be coming this Saturday. So right now I'm just going to share with you who they are and what they're going to talk about. This doesn't tell you who they are. It just tells you what it will look like when you come. That doesn't tell you who they are. Anyway, this is the brochure that we're making. This is the first proof of the brochure. Let's see. First speaker is, who's the first speaker? Oh, it's me. It's my meeting. I get to be the first speaker. All right, so I'm going to be the first speaker. I'm going to be talking on the subject of spreading the gospel via today's Roman roads. The second, which basically, we'll just come to the talk or listen to the talk. The next talk is going to be by Jason Diffner, and it's called "Passing on the Faith of Our Fathers." Jason Diffner. Oh, you can see everything. That's Jason. Passing on the Faith of Our Fathers. He wrote a great book, Families in Covenant Succession. I think I asked him to come and talk about that a little bit. Next is going to be Daniel Eby, and he's going to be talking about introducing the Christian Liberty Party, a Christian witness in the public square. And this is Daniel. There he is right there, and that's what he's going to be talking about. He's the third speaker. Fourth speaker is Samuel McAllister. He's going to be talking about the law of God and the nature of its call to personal obedience. Samuel has a beard. Right there. The next speaker that we have is T. Aidan McGuire, and he's going to speak on abolitionism, Repentance Before Reconstruction. Aiden lives out here. He's going to school in Washington. And that's Aiden. And then lastly, we'll have John Forster. And he's going to be speaking on Smashing the Idols of Taxation, a breakthrough in effective application. Anyway, so I've been working on this. I'm very excited about this. Looking forward to hosting this meeting, and I hope that you get to come. If you don't get to come, we're going to do our best. We want to do audio and video. I haven't worked it all out yet, but this is something big we've been working on and very excited about. If you come, then, we were able to work out with Chalcedon. They sent us some, since we were selling their books like we did at the homeschool conference in this other video, this one. Anyway, we had worked before with Chalcedon and we were vending for them at the homeschool conference, so we still have a bunch of their books left over. But they had a new title that came out, and it's this one, An Informed Faith. It's the position papers of R.J. Rushdoony. So that just came out, and it's in 3 volumes. Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Volume 1 is on Christianity and Reconstruction. Volume 2 is Ecclesiology, Doctrine, and Biblical Law. Volume 3 is Heresies and Philosophies and Statism and Liberty. Anyway, I just got boxes of this stuff and sitting over there. So that's what's going to be available. And then we didn't have these last time when we were doing the vending in the homeschool conference, but we asked them to send it to us. Apparently we missed it, but book 9 of the Bell Mountain series, called The Throne, which I haven't read yet, but I think Corbin read it already. Anyway, we got these in too, so they're gonna be there as well. So that's kind of been the big project. That's kind of been the big project that we were working on. Corbin is working on something very special right now. He's working on it. He's over here. He just woke up. Corbin's working on a special vlog from the Christian Heritage fundraiser that we were at this weekend. So he's working on that. It'll be out here hopefully soon. Anyway, but stay tuned for that one. That's going to be a good one. He promised it's going to be good, right? So really, that's what we've been up to. If you can come to the meeting, I think it would be great. I definitely encourage you to come. But a bunch of families that are going to be there. It's going to be a family event, so it is going to be a meeting, not a conference. So a meeting, because I want people to be interacting. I want them to be engaging. I want them to be discussing with each other. I want different ideas to be going back and forth between the speaker and the participants. So it's not just going to be a sit there and absorb the information that I'm sending to you, but you're actually going to have to process it, because you're going to be expected to talk back with the speakers if you have questions, things like that. So that's why we're doing it in that format, as a meeting likes a conference. I know that not everybody can make it, which I understand, but if you're in the Pacific Northwest and you are sympathetic at least to Reconstruction, then I highly encourage you to come. I think it's going to be very beneficial, because I really do want as many of us as possible to come together and meet each other and talk to each other. People who hold the Reconstruction typically have very strong convictions about things, and unless we have the ability to meet with one another, we can have a tendency to be very coarse with each other sometimes in our dialogues, if those occur online. And so I would like us to get to know each other better and be closer to each other, so we can be more brotherly in how we engage with each other. So that's why I really, really encourage you, if you're in the area, please come, so that we can see you and talk to you and spend time with you. That's it. That's what I've been working on, and I got so much stuff to do that I have to go. But thank you for watching, and please stick with us, even though we're still bearing through a lot of the busyness. I don't get a chance to do all the videos and stuff. I'm trying to get the family to help out with what they can. They're doing a lot of other stuff right now that you don't all see in the background. Anyway, if you're kind of new to our channel, or you're new to what we do, even on Facebook, You can sign up for our email list, and we'll give you information about what's going on as best we can. So you can sign up for our email list at the link below. I'll put it right there at the top, and then please just join us and hear more about what it is that we're doing and about how we're encouraging families and building a brighter future. Okay? Thank you guys. Bye.